Let me just preface this video also by saying, no, oh, did you pee there? Hi, I'm somewhat sane Meghan McCarthy, and this is my dog Zero. In the video you're about to watch, I was not acting very sane. I seem extremely out of breath and unkempt and just wild. And you will soon realize that's because I accidentally stole someone's drugs. Oops. Let me just preface this video by saying I don't do drugs. I have never done drugs. I don't endorse drugs. I don't buy drugs. I don't sell drugs. I don't do anything with drugs. I didn't even taste alcohol until I was 21 because I am a big pumpkin eater. Yeah, so this title is probably not something that you would expect to see on my channel, but just let me tell you, it is a wild story. So please excuse how weird I was acting in this video because I was freaking out because I just stole someone's drugs. I'm sorry if this video looks bad in any way or like my bangs look really gross and stuff right now, but please try to ignore that because literally the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me just happened and I just needed to film like this second, so I didn't spend any time like with the lighting of the camera or anything. I just have to tell you what just happened. Oh my god, okay, so I ordered Postmates, and Postmates is a delivery service that picks up food for you like from places that don't actually deliver. So I ordered Postmates. It said he was arriving, so I went downstairs to go get my food and I didn't see him like anywhere out there, so I called him and like asked where he was, and he said this one restaurant was on his right. I see him, or what I think is him, because I see a guy on the phone like kind of looking, driving by, and I'm like waving, I'm like, hey, like, and then he doesn't pull over. I'm like, okay. I'm on the phone with him and I'm like describing his car. I'm like, is your car so-and-so? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, you just drove past me. And then he's like, again, seems kind of out of it or something, but he pulls over, and then so I like run over to where he's parked, run up to the car, grab my food out of the car, okay? And so I know that some people are gonna like probably give me crap for this, but like I grabbed my food and I was like, thanks, and then just started to walk away, and he's like, you're really pretty. And like, okay, that's not the climax of this story, but I just had to throw that out there because like that's really uncomfortable, and like I just paid you for a service to pick up food for me, and now you know like where I live and all this stuff, but you don't know me at all. So like if literally within half a second of seeing me for the first time ever in your life, you just tell me I'm really pretty, it's not flattering, it just makes me feel very uncomfortable, and don't do that, okay? Anyways, let me just interject about this part. I just want to say, I like compliments. Everyone likes being complimented. There are different ways that guys say things, like with the tone that they say them, and I think typically most girls can tell whether it's just like a nice, innocent, like, well, you're just really pretty, versus like if the guy has a bad, creepy intention behind it. And the way that this guy said it was not in an innocent way. But another example of a shitty time being hit on just happened to me on Friday. I was taking an Uber and the guy was like asking me weird questions, and then he ended up asking me if I like played any sports or went to the gym, and I was like, I don't really play sports anymore. I go to the gym though. And then he literally said, that's why you have such a nice body. Dude, I am paying you to drive me, and I'm still in the car with you for like another half an hour, and now I am extremely uncomfortable with you, a stranger, in control of where I'm going to right now, and it's not flattering, and it's not okay, and it's messed up. And if you don't think that's messed up, think about if some guy did that to your mom or your sister or your girlfriend or your wife or something. It's really messed up and it's creepy and it's not okay, and I was very uncomfortable, and luckily I had a knife and pepper spray with me, so if he was gonna try anything, he was gonna get messed up, okay? Anyways, back to the real story. It gets weirder. I'm running back with my food and up to my apartment. I put the bag down on my coffee table here like I always do, and then I was about to eat, and I noticed something stuck to the bottom of the bag, and I pick it up. This was stuck to to the bottom of the bag, and I'll like put some pictures or something or close-ups in here. This is medical cannabis, and if you don't know what cannabis is, that's weed, and I have never smoked weed or done any drug, and like it says medical cannabis, so like I think the guy was allowed to have it, and it's allowed here in California. But like, how weird, like that's really weird, right? Like that's not a thing that just happens. You don't just order food for delivery and then there's a bottle of weed stuck to it. Please like and subscribe, okay? I gotta go get rid of this somehow, okay? Here you may be thinking, wow, Megan, that's really messed up of you. That guy probably needed that weed. But hear me out. I probably would have called him back and said, hey, somehow your drugs, like with the sticker on the bottle, got stuck to my bag, so you should probably come back and pick that up. But because he hit on me and made me very uncomfortable, I did not ever want to see this guy ever again and ever talk to him ever again or ever be near him or near his car or anything ever again. So sorry, not my problem, his fault. Sorry. And also, like, I don't know if he bought that or he was selling it or what the situation was, but like, keep your weed in a separate area than your food deliveries, right? Oh my God, why me? Why me? In conclusion, you may be wondering what happened to the weed. I threw it away in the trash. So, I'm sorry if you guys smoke weed and that makes you sad, but I wasn't gonna smoke it and I wasn't gonna give it to someone because I don't know what was in it or where it came from or anything like that, except for that I came from a stranger that was supposed to just be giving me a chicken salad, you know? My dog's pooping. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, lots of little Tootsie Rolls. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this ridiculous story. I hope you watched till the end because, like, seriously, what, like I feel like that's a very weird thing to happen, and I feel like I'm the worst person that could have happened to because if someone else that actually smoked weed, like, had that happen to them, they would have been like, what? I got food and weed. But me, I was like, wow, I can't eat this food now, and I don't know what to do with this weed, so life is weird. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And my Meghan minion today is Zero McCarthy. No, I'm just kidding. But Meghan McCarthy is amazing. I feel silly saying that, but thank you. I'm not sure if I've given you a shout out before. If I haven't, you deserve one because you're always posting pictures and you're always commenting and you're always super nice to me. So go follow. Meghan McCarthy is amazing. Okay, love you, bye. It's so good.